Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol and welcome to this week's Midweek 180. I'm at home again this week, and if you've not seen one of these before, this is my midweek update where I bring you my news, views and information about upcoming reviews, all filmed in one take. I put 180 seconds in the bottom left hand corner of your screen, and that's it, a very simple format. So without further ado, let's get cracking with this week's Midweek 180. I shall start my timer. Okay, first comment last week was Francois G, back to his regular tricks. So whoever puts the first comment this week, I will give you a shout out next week. Let the battle royale commence. Where are you and what you're doing? That was Ketumetse Mabuza, I hope I've said that right, who was in Soweto in Johannesburg, South Africa, which I thought was very cool because I love Johannesburg. Wherever you are right now and what you're doing, put it in the comments below and I will give the best one a shout out next week. The question last week was all about your favourite motor racing circuit anywhere in the world, and there was only one clear winner, and that was Spa. It got loads of votes. That was followed by Monaco, Silverstone and Cadwell Park. Interesting, they were the only circuits to get multiple votes, but there were loads of great suggestions, including Laguna Seca, which I thought was a really good shout actually. This week's question is maybe more relevant for those of you who drive a manual car, but I just wanted to know how many of you heel and toe when you're driving. I'm driving the Hyundai i30N this week, and it has auto rev matching, and I just wondered, as a technique, how many of you do it. I did actually create a video in my very early days of Petrol. I will put a card up right there about how to heel and toe and why you heel and toe, but I just thought I'd ask the question. F1 back again this weekend. Sakhir in Bahrain is the circuit under floodlights. Cannot wait to see maybe a more competitive circuit, a little bit more overtaking. I think it's going to be a real good race. It will be interesting to see if we can start to gauge how closely those cars are. I had a new car news this week. It's not really a car, but it's a teaser about a car. So I saw a press release today from McLaren about the BP23. So they basically created what's called a Speedform that they have sent to each of the lucky 106 confirmed customers for BP23. BP23 is the new Ultimate Series McLaren. It stands for Bespoke Project 2. 3 seats. So it's the replacement to the P1. Very exciting car, £1.6 million plus taxes and any options you choose, so it's not a cheap thing. But these Speedforms, there's a picture there of them, they're beautiful, beautiful things, over 100 hours to make. But the car's going to be amazing. It's going to be the fastest McLaren ever at over 143 miles an hour, so should be quite good. News about upcoming videos. The i30N went back yesterday. If you haven't seen my film from Monday, I'll put a card up there. I drove it to Cornwall and did a living with video, and then I filmed the full review yesterday, although amusing story. I had requested a late pickup of the car yesterday. I'd literally just started filming the car at about 11 o'clock in the morning. Got a phone call from the delivery guy saying, I'll be with you in an hour and a half. And I'm like, so I literally filmed Friday's video in an hour and a half. So I would love to let me know what you think of it. But yeah, this Friday's review is the i30N. Spring Sprint I competed in on Monday. I came 10th out of 20 in class. I'm going to do a video of that, but that will come next week. And then I'm going to France this weekend. Oh, just missed out a couple of minutes. I'm going to France this weekend to compete in the Paris-Roubaix Sportif, and I'm actually going to vlog it, and that will be coming next week. So a bit of news about 2 films next week. There is a film coming on the Spring Sprint, and I'm going to do a film on Paris-Roubaix because I know quite a few of you pedalers are the kind of cycling pedalers, so I'm going to do that for you. I hope you've enjoyed that brief video. If you have done so, give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol for plenty more content to come, and I will see you on the next film, guys, which is Friday at 6 o'clock, my full review of the Hyundai i30N Performance, letting you know if I think it's any good or not. You need to tune in for that one. It's probably the quickest film I've ever done, but it's turned out pretty well actually. So I will see you on the next film, guys. You take care. Drive safe.